Hello everybody and welcome to episode 18 of the Yarn Room Shenanigans. From Little East Greenwich, Rhode Island, and I am Gayle.
And I'm Laura.
And we're so happy to have you all back, and new viewers, welcome. And
yes, we have lots of new viewers.
Yeah,
We've had lots of new subscriptions.
So thank you everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very much so. We're getting closer and closer to that giveaway.
Yes, we are.
We'd really love to hit 3,000 before the end of the year.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
That's a big goal, but if you all help us spread the news, we might make it.
Yes, which is always fun. Which is always a fun thing. We're coming up on a year, so this is getting exciting.
It'll be a year come February.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a podiversary party or something.
Yes. Maybe even a live would be fun, wouldn't it?
You think we're ready to graduate to that yet?
I don't know. We can try. We can ask Kevin and Ray to help us.
Well, that's true. They've always offered to help us with things. So
yes, thank goodness.
We might tap their shoulders for that.
Thank goodness, right?
Yes.
So, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. My brother and I went to our cousins that live not too far away, just over the border in Massachusetts, about a 45-minute drive. And I have a small family, so it's just like the cousins and my brother and I, and that's about it. And I think all of us together is like maybe 13 or 14 people. It's a small crew. But we had a very nice time, turkey with all the fixins and lots of hoop-de-doops ahead of time.
Good.
And we had a very nice time. My cousin and his significant other recently, it's been about 2.5 years, bought a home and refurbished it, and they went from 2 households to 1 household, so have a really beautiful home. It was my first time seeing it because I had traveled last Thanksgiving to visit my friend Emmanuel in Texas, so I hadn't seen the family for 2 years. So
nice.
Yeah, it was really nice, and they have a beautiful home.
Yes.
How about you? What did you do?
Well, I stayed home. Paul was in Italy with his son and his granddaughter.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. And I stayed home, and my daughter Rebecca came here, and Melina, and we had hot pot, which was so good. It's
that's a very non-traditional Thanksgiving.
Yes, it was so yum. You have a pot of boiling soup in the middle, and you throw in all the stuff that you want to eat. We had bok choy, and
so that's an Asian.
Yes,
Asian
and
flavor.
Mushrooms, and we had some Wagyu beef and some shrimp dumplings, and
wow!
Oh my gosh! And you throw all of this into the pot in the middle of the table. We had a vegetarian side for Rebecca, and then a side with meat for myself and Melina. And oh my gosh, it was so good. We really enjoyed it. So it was totally not traditional, but it was good. And I was recovering from my surgery, so which all you well wishers.
Give people the update on that.
Yes, thank you all for my well wishes and all. And I am in this wonderful sling for another 4 weeks.
It's this shoulder, right?
Yeah, it's that shoulder. So I have it.
Yeah,
and it's pretty painful. I didn't expect it to be this bad, but I mean, it's not. I'm not dying, and it's this will all pass. But it is more discomfort than I had anticipated, because I had this shoulder done a couple of years ago, and it wasn't as bad. So when I saw my doctor, he said it was a pretty significant. I have a torn rotator cuff and bicep muscle tendon tear, whatever, and some.
Did that happen when you fell bowling?
I'm thinking so, because that's when it started hurting.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's it. But he said it was a pretty significant tear, so he's not shocked that it still hurts. And it could hurt up to a couple of months after, but I'm hoping that,
Pretty soon you'll start physical therapy?
Yes, I call on Monday, and hopefully we get in there and, start doing something. So, yeah.
I bet once they start moving it around, I mean, the moving around is discomfort for sure.
Right.
But once you start moving it around, then it's going to start to feel better.
I certainly hope so.
That it will have you'll
Yeah, the
start to
worst
get
part
some
is
range of
sleeping-
motion back.
Sleeping with this contraption is not fun.
Right.
But you're only supposed to take it off for a shower, but I have been much better about it. When I first had the surgery done, I was taking it off and doing some knitting just by resting my arm in continental knitting, so I only use this hand. But it's just, it's
Not a good patient,
no,
folks.
I'm a terrible patient, but I've been quite good the last few days because it's been really bothering me.
Because Melina was here.
And Melina was
And
here.
she cracked the whip at you.
Yes, she did.
And you listened to her.
Yes, that's true. So enough about me. Thanksgiving was fun. Paul's back home. Hopefully he'll have.
When did he get home?
He got home
Yesterday?
Sunday night. Last night. Yep. He had to actually.
Today
take
is
it.
Sunday, isn't it?
Oh, then he got home Saturday.
Okay.
Yes, you are correct. And Melina went home yesterday.
Yes, we should tell people that it is Sunday, November 30th.
Yes.
Advent start tomorrow.
Yes.
So we're
yes.
excited about that. We're going to talk about that a little bit later.
Yep.
But,
Very excited about that.
Do you want to tell people what you're wearing?
Yes, I think I may have worn this before because it is like my favorite thing, and it's Andrea Mowry's Winter Beach Cardi. I mean, you can't see very well, but I have, because I have all this on, but
Yeah, but that shows people.
It has a cute little
It's got nice
pocket.
cables and
Yeah,
it's tweedy. This is the
I use the hedgehog fibers. I mean, yeah.
hedgehog fibers tweedy. And it's
Yes.
and it's got all the flecks of
Yes.
They collect all of the like scrap yarn and then make a whole batch of it with all this got yellow and blue and pink
Yes.
and all
I made
lots of
this
different
about
colors.
4 years ago, easy, right?
It was quite a while ago, yeah.
I
when
I
she
love
first
it.
came out with the
Yes,
pattern.
Yes.
So
And
whatever
I
year
am
that
all about
was.
it. I just totally love it. It's warm. It wears well. It doesn't even like really pill up. I mean, it has some, but mostly it's the
Well,
the
I mean, the
nuts
pills kind of
go with the nuts on it.
Yeah.
So it's
There are some pills,
Yeah.
but it kind of goes with the look
yeah, I
of
love it.
the tweeds sticking out.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite sweaters I've ever made. Honestly,
Yeah, you do wear it
I
a
wear
lot.
it a lot.
Yep. You okay
And-
there?
Yeah,
Do you need to scoot in some more?
there we
Yeah,
go.
there
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah, get a little straightened out.
Yeah. So, yes. So this is fun. I made it. I got the yarn. God, I think I owned the yarn shop when I got this yarn.
Yeah, I think you did, because
Yeah.
I remember buying some too.
Yep. And then I got yours to make Melina one, which I haven't done yet, but I will. I will, Melina. Anyway, so what do you have on, my friend?
So I'm wearing, this is, I made this several years ago now. It's called the Porch Sweater, so Porch, like a front porch. And the designer is Curly Girl Knits. I actually saw her one year when we went to the Fiber Festival of New England. And after we had gone to the Fiber Festival, we went out for lunch.
Right
And-
across the street at Latitudes,
Yep.
isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it exists anymore.
Oh, really?
I don't think
They
so.
have those good Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, I think they closed down, probably maybe like with the pandemic or
Yeah.
whatever. But it was a nice little like tavern style restaurant. So we had gone out to lunch and there were other people from the Fiber Festival doing the same thing. And so there was this table of ladies kind of across the room from us. And the one woman had on the sweater that was this pattern.
With blonde curly hair.
Yes, almost kind of reddish blonde, like I'd call her strawberry blonde. Anyways, so I was like, oh, look at that sweater over there. Oh, I like that. And Gail's like, well, go find out what it is. And I was being all shy and didn't want to do that. So she got up and goes across the room and says, my girlfriend wants to know what you're wearing. Well, lo and behold, it was not just someone wearing a sweater, but it was the actual designer. So it was her own pattern. So we did chat it up with her for a little bit, which was really nice, and found out what the pattern was. And I made this out of, this is On the Round yarn. This is her old base that she used to have, which was the Signature.
Best yarn.
Yeah,
Signature
yeah.
soft.
Woolly wool, not superwash. She doesn't carry this line anymore. She used to get her base from help me out. Starts with a K. Was the not Kelborn? Cranmore.
Kramer.
Kramer. Thank you. Kramer yarns is where she used to get her bases from, but she had trouble getting them on a regular basis, like getting what she needed. So she did switch to a different producer of base yarns, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how you should say that. Supplier, yeah. But anyway, so this was on the round yarn, and I made it several years ago. I don't remember what all the colorways were or anything.
Make one now.
But I essentially had 3 different colors of purples.
And finger weight.
No, this was a DK, I think, yeah.
It looks DK.
Yep. 3 different colors, a light, a medium, and a dark. And then it's a really, really neat construction. You can get the pattern on Ravelry. It's called Porch Sweater by Curly Girl Knits, and it will be in the show notes below.
Because you're very good.
I try to be.
Sometimes I'm not as good.
No, but you're going to get better, because we have a goal for you for 2026.
Yes, and I'm going to try and do it too.
So you're going to work on getting at least putting what you make into Ravelry, so you know what you've made through the year.
Yes, because I have no idea.
Because I did that this year. I was never good at it before either, but when we started podcasting, I promised myself that I would do it, and I have. I've done it all through the year since we started.
I know. I've been very bad.
So when we do our year in review, it'll be easy for me to go back, look at my Ravelry projects page, and I'll be able to know exactly what I've done this year.
Right, not me. Anyways, while I'm thinking of it, I want to say hi to Renee Tellin. Hi, Renee. It was so good to see you at the shop.
Good to meet you.
It was so good. I haven't seen you in years, and Brian looks great, and it was just really, really good to see you.
We should talk about that a little bit. Yesterday was Small Business Saturday, so we visited our local yarn shop, which is Skane Yarn Shop here in East Greenwich, Rhode Island, and they do not do like the Black Friday sale. They really focus on Small Business Saturday, which is the Saturday after Black Friday. And so there was a lot of people there shopping and, getting what they need for the coming year. They also were doing a sample sample sale. So things that had been made, over the last 4 or 5 years since the store opened, that they were kind of cleaning house a little bit and had a sample sale going on. So that was something, that's the first time they've ever done that.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah,
and we met some folks there that, recognized us from doing the podcast, so that was nice. I had one woman come up to me, and she, from the CC beanie redo hat that I showed the last time, she started that hat and has done a few of them already since the last time we podcasted and I talked about that. So it sounds like she's making them for the whole family for Christmas.
Yeah.
But that was really neat for her to come up and, say hello and introduce herself, and
it's always nice.
Tell me that she was happy that I shared that pattern. She really was enjoying it. Yeah, it's a great pattern, and I do think that it's one of my favorites of the hats that I've made so far.
And
for sure.
Paul wears one all the time. Like that gray one that he wears, that's a CC hat.
Yep.
CC knockoff.
And so we got to see a lot of the girls that work at the shop. Of course, Lori was there, the shop owner. Angie from Twinkle Dimple Studios, who's, she helps out in the shop.
Jen
from
Cohen.
Time to time. Jen Cohen, and Meg. They all kind of take turns being helpers when there's a big event like that.
Yes. And if you haven't seen them yet, you should go on to Twinkle Dimple on Etsy. She has some holiday stitch markers and progress keepers. They're beautiful. I bought every one of them.
She's having kind of a
25% sale or something.
I think it might still be on for like the Black Friday Christmas thing. Yep.
Yeah, I think something's coming our way.
I think it's time for intermission. Oh, look at that, folks. I'm not sure what it is, but it's very
I
pretty.
know.
So I just came back from Italy, and this is all the rage. This is an Aperol Spritz. And you
Okay.
can see it being sold everywhere. Venice, Bologna, Florence. And what it consists of is 3 parts Prosecco, parts of Aperol, and 1 part of club soda. And it's a refreshing drink, and it's sold, before dinners or after if you want them. In times gone by, it used to be made with Campari, and you'd be seeing the signs for Campari all over. But now it's Aperol, which has been around actually since 1919. But
So is it the Aperol that gives it that orangey
yes,
color?
absolutely.
Okay.
And it's it's a bright colored drink, and it's
Beautiful.
very good. Wife unit.
All right, let's have a little toast here.
Cheers, girlfriend.
Cheers. This
Look
is
at that
very good
glass
drink.
too.
Had to have a good glass to go with it.
That's tasty, isn't it?
Oh, that is.
Oh,
It almost
whoa.
has a little bit of a orangey flavor.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Aperol.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a little bitterness at the end.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like if you chewed on the rind of the orange a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you get the orangey flavor, but then that little
A
bitterness
little
of the
bitterness at
rind.
the end, yeah.
But the Prosecco sweetness kind of
sweetness up front.
balances it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's tasty.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it smells, doesn't it smell?
Yeah, you can smell the orange.
Yeah,
At least that's what it smells like to me.
So it's not a high alcohol drink. It's, very tasty, and like I said, they're even selling T-shirts with 2 glasses of Aperol Spritz on them.
Nice. Well, thank you, young man.
My pleasure.
Thank you, sir. And of course, always the nice sweater on.
Yep.
I was,
Is that the Moby?
Moby, yep. Petite knits.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you recently
I washed
gave
it and
that
I
a soak and
filled
a
it
depiller, and
Yep.
so it's
Got it all
looking
refreshed.
especially
Got it all
nice for the
refreshed.
Christmas season.
Yes. Before his new one comes in, which we'll talk about.
Yes.
oh my.
I know, right?
All right, be
All right,
careful there.
ladies.
Don't trip on my nest.
No,
And thank you for our delivery.
Thank you
Quite
so
welcome.
much. Thank you, thank you.
have at it.
Yes, we shall. Thank you.
Is that good?
That's perfect. That's some drink.
That
It's a
is.
bowl
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
gonna be nice.
Yeah.
So Small Business Saturday was, was nice to see. We saw a lot of our regular folks that we like to hang out with. Our good friend Judy Olson and Betsy and
Jane.
Jane was there, yes. Who else did we see? Our friend Renee.
Yep.
Trying to think who else did we run into.
Oh my God, there
There were so many people, but anyways,
Judy.
if we said hello to you, thank you so much for saying hi to us, and we really appreciate all of the support that we've been getting, not only from our local community, but from everyone out there in YouTube world, so
Yes.
thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
So,
Yeah. So, we have some finished things, yeah?
I do have a couple.
All right, so you can start.
All right. So as I mentioned on my last time that we podcast, I've been on that little bit of a hat binge. So this is the one that was wet the last time. This is the Leah O'Leah hat.
So
And
cute.
the last time that we were here, I had just finished it that morning, and it had soaked it, and it was still wet. So now it's all completely finished and blocked. I've got a nice pom-pom on there. And I'm quite happy with it. The pom-pom has a little bit of a green tint to it.
And this is
Which
North Bay Fibers.
And yes,
Journey.
the yarn is the North Bay Fibers Journey, which is an Aran weight. And I guess I'll plop it on my head here. And
Look how cute.
just give it a little show. Now this is I did make this one a little bit smaller. This was the adult medium, because I have been making a lot of
Larges.
adult larges, and I know that not everybody has a big head like me, and I have been making them with the idea that they'll be given away at some point, so I wanted to try to make some that were not, I didn't want them all to be adult larges. So that one is a little tight on my head, but for, maybe a teen or just someone with a smaller head,
Yeah, really.
that
really
would be a
cute.
good one.
Really
So I'm really happy with how it came out, and doesn't it look nice?
Yeah, I
And-
love it.
And the yarn is wonderful. When you're working with it, I mean, it definitely has that feel of a woolly wool.
But it's so soft now.
Once you soak it,
It's skin, you can wear it on your skin.
absolutely. Like, I would love a sweater made out of that.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
Me
so I'm
too.
really happy with how that one came
Really
out.
pretty.
Do you want me to show my other
Sure,
one as well?
sure.
So this one, this is the Alvar hat by Sari Nordlund, and I'm gonna unroll it here because I want you folks to see just how big it is. It's a really, really, really long hat, so it took a little bit more than a full skein plus some. And the reason why you knit it so long is because you fold up the brim triple. So when you put this on your head,
This is my favorite hat.
the warmth that you're gonna get across your ears, and it's a nice wide brim. I'll turn my head
Yeah,
this way
it's
so that you can
perfect.
see.
Perfect.
The color, this is the Journey, North Bay Fibers Journey
And you got
And-
this at Simsbury
at
Yarn.
Simsbury Yarn, and the color is called Mallard. So if you're looking, I know you can't see it from what I'm showing you here, but if you look really close at the fiber, one is kind of the bluish color, and then another part of the fiber is black, which is why I paired it with the black pom-pom. This pom-pom was from Love a Fur from Austria, and this pom-pom was from the grocerygirlsknit.com, which was made by Yarn Bowler. Both beautiful pom-poms.
Yes.
And, I would, recommend them to anyone. Gayle, when she owned Love to Knit, sold a lot of these pom-poms from,
They were not
Love a
inexpensive, but
Fur.
they were worth it.
right, Love a Fur was the name, and they're from Austria. They had them shipped from Austria. So I do still have a few of those left in my stash. And,
Yep. And there, you take them off, so when you wash your hat.
yes, you can take them off, you can switch them around, but yeah, I'm really, really happy with this hat, and this is a Sari Nordlund pattern, and, like I said, it was a long knit, it's a 1x1 rib the whole way, and you do, I want to say it was 16.5 inches before you start the decreases.
I think so.
And then the decreases gives you like another 1.5 inches, I believe. But then you have that really, really nice deep brim, which is triple.
Kind of one of my favorite
Triple
hats.
folded. Do you
I
wanna
really
try it
love
on?
it. I can't. I only have one hand.
Well, I could put it on your
Okay.
head.
And I have a huge head, everybody, like huge, and it fits me. Oh my God, I think I need this. Don't I need it? Tell her, everybody, send a text, tell her to
You're gonna
send me
be
a
back
thing.
in
I
knitting
want it.
really quickly.
Oh my God, it's so perfect.
It's good, right?
Yes.
It's really, really nice. That big brim
And
really.
listen, if you go to Simsbury, we have a coupon code down below, so
That's
stock
right.
up on it. I mean, if you knit with North Bay Fibers, you're gonna be in love. It's fantastic. We've done sweaters and other things with it, and it's becoming one of my faves. I mean,
Yeah.
it's real yarn, it holds up beautiful, it's soft after you block it, and everybody needs a Sari hat, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, I really, really liked it. It was, like I said, it was a big knit because it's,
Yep.
you're
Yeah,
knitting
she
for
was
a
knitting
long
it here, and she's
time.
like, oh my God, I'm at 14 inches. Oh my God, I'm at 14 and a quarter. Oh my God, I'm at 14 and a quarter. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And the further and further that I got, the more frequently I was measuring
Yes,
it,
yes.
for sure.
Oh, it's 14 and 3/8. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yep.
So I have a finished object, and this is called the Hat-Shaped Hat. And it's by...
How creative that
right?
is.
No kidding. The yarn, it's a free pattern. It's a Lang yarn Avalon, and the color is 09. And I got this at Skein Yarn Shop, and it is $21
hold it
a
up.
skein. You can pop it on if you want. It's $21 a skein. I made the big size because I have a huge head.
Oh, that's really
It's
soft.
like a cloud, right?
It's very light and it's really soft.
It's like a cloud.
Yeah.
It's literally a 2-hour hat. and you're done. It's like
Yeah,
on
you gonna
size
put a
11.
pom-pom on it?
I was thinking about it, I'm not sure, I may.
I love a pom-pom.
I know. And I'm sure you all remember my pom-pom story from way back when we first started. And the reason that people have pom-poms on their hat, it started
Oh, yeah.
with sailors. Because when they were down below deck, and if it were choppy, their head would hit the ceiling. So some smart person put a pom-pom on it to cushion their head so that it wouldn't get hit on the ceiling of the ship.
How smart
Yeah,
those sailors are.
So, yeah. So I had to revisit that story once again. Do you have any more finished things?
I don't.
Okay.
That was it for me. I'm low on the finished objects this time around.
I have this finished, and this is the Sophie hood. And I made it out of yak by Lang, and the color in this one
So it is a hood.
is 26. And there you go. Laura can put it on, and you
And
wrap
then
it
you wrap it around.
Now, I made the medium, so I went a little into a fourth skein of the yak. If you make a small, I would think you can probably do it with 2, but I made the medium because I think medium's plenty big
And
enough
if it was
for
a
me.
little bit big, you could fold it back like that. I mean,
Right.
you can really, like, if you didn't have
Yeah,
a fat
you
neck
can
like
juice
me,
it up.
you could wrap it around twice and tie it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. They'll do it just like that. Yeah, that's perfect. So when it's cold out, you
Look like Nanook of the North.
yeah, a little babushka. How cute. So I make it this
Isn't
my
that cute, though?
yeah. I think I'm gonna give it to my girl that does my hair.
Ah.
I knit her something every year, and it's
We have to
yak.
think
It's
about
beautiful.
what we're gonna get for Vicky, too.
I know. But it was fun to do. There's an I-cord that goes around the whole thing.
Yeah, really nice. And you have not blocked this yet either.
No, and you
So
match
that's gonna
stitch
really
it together.
soften up.
Yes.
This is made out of the Lang yak,
Yeah.
which is soft to begin with, folks. It's beautiful. I made my Oxa sweater out of the Lang yak, and it's one of the softest sweaters that I
It's
have.
nice, right?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and you just
I've got the yarn for this, but I haven't
Yes.
even thought of casting it on
yeah.
yet.
I had castanitis. I told everybody that last time.
And what's this one that you've
And
got
then
finished?
this is the Lento.
Gail has all the finished objects this time, even with a broken shoulder.
I know.
She's still getting stuff done, folks. That one, that hood, was cast on and finished since she had the surgery. Just saying.
Don't let my doctor hear this, please. So this is the Lento.
And I'm
so-
sure Ilaria will put up a picture, but
Yes.
like to show the actual as well.
And
This
this
is so soft.
Isn't it nice? It's
Oh
done
my
with
gosh.
Fiberscape mohair that I got at Lori's.
Just mohair?
Nope, and then
Oh.
one skein of Kevin's yarn, needles at the ready.
Okay, so a fingering
A
weight plus
fingering and a
mohair.
mohair. And it's called the Lento sweater, and
That's
I'll
beautiful.
have more about it
Now,
in the
who's
show
gonna
notes,
fit
but
into that little thing?
It's not blocked, but that'll fit my sister because it fits me.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm not little, but it does fit me.
Well.
I tried it on the whole time.
This looks like a child's sweater to me.
Yeah.
I would never, it would maybe fit my left arm.
Yeah, so that's my sissy's Christmas present.
Very nice.
And then I finished these. And
Those
this
are-
was
ooh.
this is with signature sock,
Okay, I knew it felt good.
and that's the on the round signature sock.
So
and then-
nice pair of little shorties, kind
Yep,
of.
yep.
Not a long, cuff
Right.
or leg.
Right, and I'm not sure. Maybe those will be the hairdresser. I mean the nail girl. We're gonna decide
Nice.
because everybody got to get a present. And then this I finished, and this is Lori's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's my other, skein of my hand spun that she already gave me one. And now that I see this came out a lot more blue than what it originally looked like. I think this is very close to the other skein that you gave me. So now I have to make a decision about what I'm gonna make. I was thinking about this, and I've never done the grid gambit.
Oh, that's so fun.
And I was thinking to match that up. So the grid gambit is made with like 2 different yarns,
Yep.
a solid and then a like a spin cycle type
Yep.
of yarn, which
Yep.
is what this is.
Yep.
And I was thinking that I might try to make one of those because I've never made one.
Yeah.
And I thought that might,
That'll be really
okay
nice.
with my neck.
That's really nice.
I don't like things choking me.
Yeah, and
So-
however you sew it in the back is how it is, so you can leave it open in the grid gambit. It's just, because you just sew it together at the end.
Right. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with my.
Yay!
Thank
So
you.
that was my spinning. Thank you.
Thank you,
So yeah,
Fran.
that was my spinning project.
Wow.
So I got a
Ooh,
few
look at
things
that. I got a
done,
present today.
right? I got a few things
I
done.
like that.
Yeah. So that's what I have finished.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right.
we got a few things done, considering.
Yeah, considering. And we went 3 weeks this time because Gayle had just had her surgery 2 weeks ago on the Friday. So she was not feeling up to it last weekend. So that's why we, waited till now. And we did want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if we said that in the beginning, but it's still Thanksgiving weekend. We're Sunday now. But hopefully everybody that celebrated American Thanksgiving had a wonderful time with family and friends. If you did Friendsgiving or
Yes.
regular family Thanksgiving, we hope that you had a really wonderful time celebrating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So,
I do have a couple of whips
Me
as
too.
well.
Me too.
Do you want to go first?
sure, I can start.
Okay.
I have, well, you guys haven't seen this in a while because I just put an arm on it.
Oh.
And I hadn't had an arm, so I did one arm and I've actually started the
This is
second
the Ooey Gooey.
by Andrea
And
Mallory.
let's showcase the arm there.
And I'm using North Bay fibers and a
Look how pretty.
spin cycle. So, yeah, and I have been,
That arm looks really long compared to the body.
I know, but it's perfect. It has been, I have color managed it so that the sleeves would look like the neck.
So let's hold that up like
Yeah.
that.
So I did do some color managing.
Oops, I'm trying to be coordinated here. Yep, you can see how that matches really
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I did
Absolutely.
do that. I, picked through the
And look how
skeins
she marked all of her decreases there with
Yeah.
all the,
so that the other arm would be exact, And then
Yep.
look at, I have my twinkle dimple here.
twinkle dimple.
Right here
Yep,
and here.
and one underneath.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my progress keeper. But
I've not started my Ooey Gooey yet
I really
either.
love this. I really love this. I know I've made more than one, but
Yeah, I just actually pulled out a bag that has the yarn in it. It had yarn for that and yarn of the other thing that I did just start. So I've not started the Ooey Gooey yet. I'm a little scared of the welts.
it's no big deal. And if you don't want to do them, well, you have to do them.
Yes,
up
you
there.
have to do them.
Yeah. My
But-
friend Jen Kane had fun.
I know plenty of people have done them, so I will,
Yeah.
I will conquer it, I'm
It's
sure.
not a big deal. You'll
but
do it. And
I've
then you'll be
not,
like, oh, that's nothing.
I've not really ever done well, no, I take that back. I did welts in the Stephen West
Yeah.
mystery knit along
Yeah.
that I did. That had welts
Yeah.
in it.
Yep.
So I have done welts before, but that's also like not in the round. That was a shawl, so it was flat. I think it's the in the round part that
You'll
worries
do it.
me.
It's not hard.
Okay.
Not hard. So what do you have? Oops,
So I've got, I'm just gonna bring my bag over here. This is my mica bag that I purchased at Skein Yarn Shop. These bags are great. They are so handy. They've got pockets on the inside
that
and the
bag.
outside. And I am really, just really love it a lot. I use it a lot. So I have been working on, and I know I'm gonna kind of mess up how to say it. It's the Bruadaire Baby Aran Sweater, and I'm gonna spell that for you. Bruadair. That's a Irish word, and so I'm sure that I'm not pronouncing it right, but phonetically it looks like Bruadaire. And it's a baby Aran sweater. This is yarn from Harrisville Designs that we picked up when we did a little, I'm gonna move this out of the
put the
way.
bag on the
Yeah.
other side.
When we were at rug hooking school in September, we did a little field trip to Harrisville
With Kathy and
Designs.
Lisa.
Yep, with our two teachers, Kathy and Lisa. Hello to both
Hi,
of you
girls.
if you're watching. And Kathy, our teacher, has a new grandson. Well, he was, in September, I think he was like 7 months old. So he's gonna be, a little bit older now, so pushing 9 or 10 months by the time Christmas comes around. So I told Kathy that I would make her a little, his name is Kyle, and then a very Irish last name. And she wanted to have a Irish knit sweater for him for Christmas. So I have been working on that. And so I have, this is the front part,
So cute. It's so good.
and then this is the back.
My God.
So I've got that, the front and the back completed, obviously not put together yet, but that's the body of the sweater. And then I've just barely started a sleeve. So I've got the 2 sleeves to do. I was hoping that I would maybe get them done, or at least get a good portion of one done today, while we hang out and knit
And
later on.
that's Harrisville Daylights.
Yes, Harrisville Daylights, which is a DK weight yarn, woolly wool, non-superwash, and a delight to work with.
And look how the stitch.
This
definition is.
particular,
It's beautiful.
color is called caffeine. And again, I'm sure you don't see it when I'm holding it up, but when you look at the yarn closely, it has little specks of like a coffee color. And not a lot, just every now and again. And so the name of it is caffeine, and it's, I'm sure, once I soak this and block it, it's gonna be so soft.
It's
And so that's gonna be Kyle's little Irish sweater for Christmas. Oops, that's the front. There we
So
go.
cute.
So I just have the sleeves left to do, and then pick up, sew the seams and pick up for the neckline, and then that will be done. So, but when I do get it done, I'm gonna have to get it in the mail right away.
So just take a picture of it.
Yeah, so I'll just take a picture when I get it done, but I won't have the real thing to show the next time that we podcast, because that would be cutting it too close to Christmas.
Yes.
And I want to make sure that I get it out to her before Christmas time, so that she can
Absolutely.
get it all wrapped up and ready for him. So that is one whip. Did you have something?
I do.
Okay.
I do. So this is Paul, our bartender, bald man, the doc, his Christmas
Let me
sweater.
just push that back so that
And it
we
is
don't lose your
called the
stitches.
Bow Line by
you need a
Tin.
bigger needle, lady.
I know, I always use this, doesn't, whatever I find.
So this is a bottom-up sweater, it looks like.
Yep, and it's called the Bow Line, and it's by Tin Can Knits.
And you're using Harrisville.
Yes, Peace
Fleece,
Peace Fleece, correct.
which is a
And-
worsted weight.
Yep.
And I think there's something special about that yarn that I want to say that I think there's something special about it, either helps people or like the proceeds from it support.
Yeah, that's why it's Peace.
Right.
Yeah.
That,
I can't remember.
I'm not sure exactly what the story is, but there's something about this particular line of their yarn that is supportive to a group of people, I think.
So this is the only thing I have left to finish for my Christmas knitting.
So it looks like you're not too far before you get to splitting for the sleeves.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct. But see how it picks up a lot?
Well, you're just
there's
gonna
a lot
need
of-
one of those roller sticky things.
Yeah.
Or your,
My
the
gleaner.
brush side of your gleaner.
And there's a lot of animal fiber that comes in it too, like Moda.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Moda, see?
Yep, lots of, not
it's
animal
pretty.
fiber, plant fiber.
Yeah, plant fiber is what they call it, yeah. But it's
There is a lot of animal fiber in it.
that's true. That's from all my animals.
So, very nice. You're
It's
doing a
nice,
nice
right?
job with that.
I think he's gonna love it.
Yeah, and it feels like it'll be nice and
right,
warm.
'cause he's always
Worsted
cold.
weight, he's always cold. Oh my
Always
gosh.
Cold.
Oh, even with a wool sweater and a hat
And
and
flannels.
flannels
He's
and-
still cold.
yep.
Yep.
All right, and I
you have
have,
another whip? 'Cause
I
I have
have
another
one,
whip.
I have one more whip.
Okay.
Do you have more than one more?
I don't know.
All right, well, do you want me to go or do
Yeah,
you wanna
go.
go?
No, you go.
All right. So this is, I just started this. I bought this yarn probably back in the summertime with the intent of making this particular pattern. And I'm just gonna try to find the front page here, so just bear with me a minute. There we go. All right, and so this is called Ship,
I really like this.
Ship Shape by Heidi Kermeyer. And I know Ilaria is gonna put up the actual picture, but there is for you to see now. And it's I'm using the Lina by
Oh, Sandisgarn.
Sandisgarn, thank you.
Yeah.
My mind always goes blank when we do this.
That's okay.
So this is Sandisgarn Lina, or Lina, Line. It is a cotton linen blend. And, oh gosh.
That's what I made my
all
sabaya
twisted
out
up
of.
here. Oh, okay. All right, so you start making these triangle gussets. That is the shoulder. So I've got two of those. There's the other one here. So there's the other shoulder. It's all twisted up. Oh my goodness, what a mess. All right, I'm just gonna put it down. So so you've got those two triangular gussets that you start with, and then you pick up along the gussets and cast on stitches for the front of your sweater. So this is the front of my sweater, and then it goes over to the other shoulder here. And you go down just so far, and then you do the same on the back, and that's what I'm working on now. So I've just started to pick up I've picked up the stitches along the back. Oh, and I'm losing my stitches
On the
here.
gusset and then cast on.
And then cast on, and then you knit back and forth until you have the front and the back be the same, and then it's gonna come down to, the underarm spot, and that's
connect it.
when you connect it and knit in the round to go down.
Very cool.
Yeah,
That's a
and
really pretty pattern.
so that's the Ship Shape by Heidi Kermeyer. Just show it once more there. And
Pretty.
it's
What
probably,
size needle are you on, like a 5 or 6?
it is I don't know.
Well,
I
it's
can't
like a 5 or
remember.
a 6.
I don't remember, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's
And
all right.
and it's not jumping out at, oh, here we go. US 3 and 4.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so it's a 4.
Wow, small.
Yep.
Good, it's beautiful.
And, yeah, it's very cottony, so there's not a lot of it's not a lot of elasticity to it, and it's gonna be kind of light and airy.
Right.
So it'll be good for the spring and summer for next year. It's definitely not a winter sweater, but I was really kind of struggling with trying to figure out what was I gonna cast on next. And I don't know what motivated me, but I was looking in bags thinking, what's in this bag? And
Exactly.
and that bag had this yarn, which was also from Simsbury Yarns, as well as the yarn that I got for the Ooey Gooey, which
Yeah.
was the Junction Fiber Mill, and,
Probably North Bay.
no,
You didn't,
no,
that's what I use.
I don't think so. Oh, maybe it is, I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe it is, I don't know.
Or Sandisgarn's.
No,
No.
no, definitely not
You don't like
Sandisgarn.
that, the double Sunday.
It's not my favorite. Yeah, I know a lot of people love it, but it's not my favorite.
Yep.
We made the lobster sweaters out of that,
Yes.
and it's fine for that. But I like woolly wool. I do.
Me too.
That's just what I
Me
tend
too.
to like.
Me too.
So I cast that on because I opened up the bag and saw the yarn, and I thought, oh God, I've had that for a while. Maybe I should start that. I've been very indecisive, and I've been very kind of all over the place since I finished my pink sweater, my Seaway pullover. I finished that
That's so nice.
when we
You wore
went to
that
Rhinebeck.
yesterday.
I did have it on
With
yesterday.
your little hat that matched.
That's right, yep.
Very cute.
I wore that to, when we went to Small Business Saturday at Skane.
Yep.
And it's just been, I've been a little like undecided in what I want to work on next.
Laura. That's why I cast everything on.
I have a lot of sweater quantities of things that I need to be working on, but I'm really into doing the smaller things right now and getting some immediate satisfaction. Like I've really been enjoying doing the hats and things like that.
Yep.
That it's just a quick knit, it's a palette cleanser, you don't have to think too hard about it. I'm working on this little sweater, that's kind of a priority right now to get that done so that she can have it for Christmas. But then I'm just kind of like all over the place in my mind with what to work on. Yeah, I'm not having like bad mojo, like it's not, I'm still knitting every day.
Right.
And, you know, I want to knit, and so it's not like I'm not in a knitting funk.
No. We never have been.
I don't think I have ever really had that happen to me.
No.
But I have definitely felt distracted about what to do next.
Me too.
And like the idea of, when I do a sweater, it's a lot of knitting because I knit a big size, and I'm just not about it right now. Like I want that, I think Renee calls it a dopamine hit.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, just the satisfaction of putting something on the needles, getting it done and finishing it and feeling accomplished.
Yep.
So I think
I'm really wanting to knit socks, but I can't because of this arm. But I'm really wanting to knit socks.
Well, it's not going to be forever. You're now starting your 3rd week of healing. So, you know, your doctor told you 6 weeks. So you're halfway there to...
Not quite.
And you're going to be starting...
2 weeks in a day or something ridiculous.
You had the surgery on...
14th?
On a Friday. So it was 2 weeks this past Friday. So it's been 2 weeks and 2 days.
Woohoo!
So you're into your 3rd week, right?
The glass is half full. Yes.
And I know it's been hard for you because you like to be like Superwoman and see, I'm all healed quick.
Yes.
But, you know, that's not been your experience this time.
Nope, it's
and
taken
I know
a little
it's
longer,
frustrating
and it's
for
very
you.
frustrating because I can't knit, or it's very difficult to knit.
But you will get there, and every day is going to be better.
Yes,
So-
that's true.
So you will be able to knit socks, and we do have a sock knitting event coming up.
Yes.
So
which I won't be able to do.
you will be, yes, you will. You will, maybe not, you won't be able to start tomorrow, but you knit really fast when you can knit, so
Yeah,
you'll
maybe
catch
I'll
up.
catch up.
You will catch up. I know you.
So. Well, this is my last whip, I believe, or one that I'm willing to admit to. And
Did you start this one too?
yeah, just a little
Oh,
bit. though.
Gayle.
I can't see the name of it, but that's it. Laura will show you a picture.
All right, so this is called, it's by Blue Sky
I
Fibers.
didn't do a lot, but you can see,
And I need to
it.
find page 1 because she didn't hand it to me all nice and
It
neat.
should be in
No, that's page 5, page 6.
it's gotta be in the back, because where
There
I
it
started
is,
it.
yep, okay. So this is called the Amsterdam Wrap, designed by Jimmy Myers, M-Y-E-R-S.
I saw it online one night.
It looks like it's probably something that was designed for or with Blue Sky Fibers because they have their logo right there. And look at that, folks, isn't that pretty?
Hold that open.
And of course, here's Miss Gayle.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And it looks like you chose all the same colors that are in the picture.
I was, because those are my
Is
colors.
it all the same yarn as well, like the
Yes.
exact same yarn
Yes,
from the
and
pattern?
you just, so you hold 2 white, drop a white, pick up a green. Drop a green, keep the white, pick up a black.
Okay, so the white is throughout it.
Yes,
And then the green and the black are done kind of like intarsia?
yes.
Gotcha.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, that's
though?
gonna
And
be
it's,
pretty.
It's called Prairie Yarn. And it is fingering weight. And it's Blue Sky
And
Fibers.
it's really fluffy.
And it's, yeah, I had them wind it for me. It is,
Did you buy this at Skane?
no, I got it online. It was an online late at night purchase. I got it at Woolens Company. I saw
And they
it.
wound it for you before you got it? Wow.
Yeah, they wind for $0, and they don't charge shipping, so, but I really like it, but it's hard to do right now, so, but hopefully once I get, and the other thing that's not fun about this, or the only thing that's not fun, is doing yarn management,
Is this
because you
going in
have,
here?
yes, please, because you have 4 or 5 balls going all the time, and you've got to twist the yarn so you don't get your holes, and all of that fun stuff. But other than that, it is very, very good. I have one more whip. people.
This is the girl that says that she can't knit, right?
So I got this at Simsbury Yarn. Actually, Laura picked it up for me. This is 100% cashmere.
Right, this is the Clinton Hill cashmere,
Yeah.
100% cashmere. Look at
Let's
that.
see the name of this shawl is called.
Love lines or something like that. I think it's called Love Lines.
I think, yes, Loveliness pattern.
Love Lines.
Is that what it is?
Lovelines.
Is that what that says?
Yes,
And
Love
who's it
Lines.
by? Eleanor? Can you see that word?
Ellie Carr.
By Ellie Carr, and it's called, what is it called?
Love Lines.
Love Lines. So I just started it, and I'm using a gray cashmere, and I'm thinking it's going to be good. You just keep doing this pattern, like you just keep doing it till you run out of yarn, I guess. And
So she's got yes, it's it's really long, and beautiful and soft, and this particular cashmere is a DK weight, so it's gonna have some heft to it. Clinton Hill, it's a luxury buy for sure, folks.
Yeah,
but
they're not giving it away.
it was being, Jeannie, the owner at Simsbury, she, I want to say hooked up, but that's not the right word. She was able to introduce herself to Clinton Hill Fibers at a woolen affair. And they, negotiated right on the spot there. And Jeannie was able to get some of the yarn in for the last yarn tasters to have at the shop with that particular
Pattern.
sample of the pattern, which the pattern is owned by Clinton Hill. And so she showed the yarn and the pattern at the last yarn tasters.
Yep.
And then of course Gayle was like, what's there? What do I want to
'Cause I
get?
couldn't go.
So I had to shop for her.
Right.
It's a luxury buy, folks. It's not inexpensive for sure. It's 100% cashmere, but it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, all right.
I have another one.
Okay.
I couldn't stop myself, guys. I couldn't.
I need to have another sip because if I don't, I'm gonna brain her.
A lot isn't done, but I did start. Now, this is, I showed this last time, but I hadn't started it. It's my Lababa. Not a Labubu, but a Lababa. It's a little sheepy. He just doesn't have legs or arms yet. But I will do that.
That's like my my Chunky Benji doesn't have legs or arms
Isn't
yet.
he cute though?
Or a head for that matter.
So hopefully I'll have it done and I'll sit it up there with the rest of the
Nice.
menagerie. So I think that's all that I have, well, no, that's all I believe that I have started.
Yeah, I definitely don't have anything else as well in terms of whips or anything.
Yeah.
Or if I do have, I've got plenty of whips
Me
at
too,
home.
but not the
These are the
actively
ones that I've
working on.
worked on since the last time. So.
Yeah.
But we do have a couple of acquisitions from Small Business Saturday
Yeah.
yesterday, so we can show those.
Yes, ma'am.
We basically got the same thing. I have mine right here. Oh, you got some other stuff as well. That's right. So,
And then I should open this, or have you open it too.
you want me to open up those three things?
Yeah, don't you think?
Okay. We can do that. All right, I guess we did get a couple of different things. All right, so these items are from Coco Knits
That we got at Skane.
that we got at Skane. And you talk while I open because
And
gonna take me a
I saw
minute.
them on the Skane Scoop podcast, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have these. And Lori and Justine were playing with them, and I mean, who doesn't want a fun knitting thing? So they're magnetic. They will hold all our toys and our Twinkle Dimples. They sit in there really nicely, and I have a lot of Twinkle Dimple, a lot. And every time she makes them, I just get more.
So, folks, this is a tray,
It's from
a
Coco Knits.
saucer, and a cup. And they're
Isn't that
magnetic.
wonderful?
So everything is magnetic. So your metal
Scissors.
stitch markers, your scissors, anything that, you know, has a metal base to it will stick to whether it's the cup, the saucer, or the tray. And we each got the same outfit of the gray tray, the green saucer, and they call it red, but it's kind of like a pink cup. And yeah, so those are fun. And this is part of Gayle's organizational.
Yes, I ordered the Crippen Works bag too.
This is part of her organizational goal
Turning over
for
a new
2026.
And then I got myself some British DK. And this is the Moira and Edith, is it? Or
Moira and Max and Moira.
Max and Moira.
So it is it's a olive green and black marled.
Isn't it pretty? And what I'm going to make with it is Sari Nordlund's new wine cardigan.
Wine club cardigan.
Wine club cardigan. And it's simple, it's plain, but
And this is the exact same color
That she did it in.
she did hers in. So she actually just posted
a new,
on YouTube kind of like an introduction to this pattern, and I believe the pattern is even on sale while it's being promoted.
yeah, I'm not sure
Right
if I
now.
bought it yet. But it's funny because,
Well, you better get it today
Yeah,
because
I
you want to
will.
get that special.
yeah, you had
You'll have to
mentioned it.
look at the you'll have to watch the YouTube
Yeah.
thing to find out what the code
Yep.
is and then order it. So we
Yeah,
can do
I
that
like
when
to
we go
order.
back upstairs.
Yeah, I love her, so.
Did you have anything else from Small Business Saturday?
I do not.
All right, I did get a couple of other trinkets. So I got these, and I only got trinkets because if you guys remember, I, broke the bank last
Yes, you did.
time.
Yes,
My
you did.
bank is broke, so I am not buying any more yarn for quite some time. I've got myself on a hiatus, but I got all these little trinket things. So these are some yarn stoppers.
Little
I
snails.
mean, needle stoppers, little pink snails. Aren't they cute?
They're really cute.
And then the other thing that I got was a little Christmas Twinkle Dimple Studios project progress keeper. Sorry for the noise, but I want to.
Is
And
that
this
with the
one,
reindeer?
this one has, yep,
Oh, I
it's
got
got
that.
the reindeer and a couple of crystals
So cute.
from Twinkle Dimple, and that's a progress keeper, not a stitch marker. It's got
Angie does the best
It's
things.
got the lobster claw, so you can move it on your project that you're working on. So those are, oh, and one more thing. I got myself
Oh, I didn't know you got more Tuft soap.
yeah, because mine is almost out at home. This is black tea and bergamot.
Can I smell it?
Oh, smells so good. Smell-o-vision, guys.
Oh.
Isn't that nice? It's the
You can use
black
that for body
tea and
soap, you know.
bergamot.
Did you know that?
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
I know.
I have nice
I
soap
know,
for.
me too. Plus, Melina's made us some.
I hope I get some
Oh,
this
you will.
Christmas. I didn't get any last
Neither did I,
Christmas.
because she didn't make it. It's hard to get it when you
You
don't make
still
it.
have soap up in your bathroom
That's
there.
from the first time she gave it to us.
Well, how come you?
Because
how
I
come-
took like 5 bars.
Well, I only got 2 bars, and mine was gone like within
Oh,
2 months.
Yeah, no, I hid one. Yeah.
So, oh, smells so good. Then this is the Tufts Woolen. It's a bar of wool wash. So, and I I don't know about you guys, but I love bar soap.
Me too.
So whether it's my wool wash or what I use on my body, I like a bar of soap, and I use this all the time for the things that I block. I have never used it as a bath soap.
No, but I asked if you could, and they said, I asked Lori.
Yeah,
She said, oh yeah. She
and
said
I
you
think
could
it
use
even says it on the back. But so that was my other purchase. So all kind of like accessory tools were my purchases.
Good, you were good.
No further yarn purchases because I got to hunker down this winter and really try to get some things done.
Laura,
we watched a podcaster this morning. She's a young girl who was working on organization of her stash, and she had nowhere near the stash.
She has a teeny tiny little
like Gayle and
I said, look how cute!
Yeah. But her thoughts were really good, and one of the things that she shared was, now I know that people can put their stash in Ravelry and, you know, all of that coordination and so on and so forth. But she suggested just using your photo app on if you have an iPhone, you have the photo app. And
Androids probably have it too.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I mean, what she was speaking of was because she has an iPhone.
Right, me too.
So taking pictures of your yarn as it comes in, and then creating an album in your photo app, and calling it your yarn stash, so that you will always have the pictures of what you have right readily available.
It's good when you go to another yarn shop.
You don't have to go into your Ravelry in order to look it up, and even just putting your stash in Ravelry can be kind of time consuming. So this is just a more efficient way of taking a picture of what you've bought, having it in, and put it right into your photo album, and then you at least know what's in your buckets that are in your spare bedroom or whatever. You at least have an idea of what you own. And I kind of like that idea. And this is just one shelf, folks. Oh. But I can't talk because I've got the same problem at home. I've got way too much yarn for my lifetime.
Look at that.
I know. Yarn shopping is it's in a category all of its own. It really is.
Yeah. It's like a sporting event.
I will say that with the exception of that La Bien Aimée that I bought last time when I was at Simsbury when it was on 25% off sale, I usually always buy with a project in mind. Mm-hmm. I just can't get to the projects fast enough.
No, neither can I.
Do we need therapy?
Yes.
I think so too.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I really have very good intentions about getting all these things done.
Right, and I have good intentions about not buying any more yarn.
And I get up early every morning to knit. There's not a day that goes by that I don't knit. So it's not like it's not like, you know, I'm sloughing off.
No.
I don't. I knit every day.
Yep.
I just can't do it fast enough.
I don't understand.
We need therapy.
Yes, we do.
Is there a therapist out there?
just drop us a little note because we need some kind of help.
You can email us at theyarnroomshenanigans.com. Let us know if you have any availability.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Oh gosh.
So talking about buying stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about, so we've said happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and now Christmas is right around the corner, and tomorrow morning starts Advent season.
That's one.
So
this is Hedgehog. You can talk about that.
Okay, Hedgehog Fibers, 12 days of
spinning.
Oh, this is fiber?
Yes, it's a spinning one.
Oh, all right. So Gayle got a spinning one. Hedgehog Fibers, 12 days of spin. Look at that beautiful box.
Isn't it nice?
Oh my god.
And I haven't even peeked in it. Like I won't.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that. I did not get one of those, folks. All right, now this is the Woolens And Nosh Advent Bag, 2025.
Because
It
Michelle's
comes-
amazing, Michelle.
It comes like this in a nice little tote bag with the 2 strings hanging out, as you can see right there. And then you get the mini, which is not a surprise. So you know what the mini is. The mini is brown and it's the same color as those 2 little strings hanging out. On the inside of, now, and it has this little clasp here, a little snap. The artwork on the front is done by an artist by the name of Christine Parker. And the theme for this 2025 Advent is the Pacific Northwest. So that picture was designed by Christine Parker, who's the artist that Woolens and Nosh collaborated with. And that is the inspiration for the colorways of her self-striping yarn that's in the bag. The bag, the skein of self-striping yarn is split into 2 50-gram balls that are already wound and, you know, hanging out here to be started. Oh, where did the other one go? Let me get it out for you.
Thank you.
And we both got one of these. I did not bring mine because I knew that we could just show Gayle's. I have already started. I'm gonna knit in tandem because I prefer DK. I prefer double point knitting. I don't like magic loop, and I'm not a 2 at a timer person, but I am going to tandem knit my socks. So I did get my 2 sets of size 1 needles and took my brown mini here and got both socks started with the ribbing. So I have my ribbing done and I'm ready to start attaching my strings tomorrow. And then the other thing that's really neat is on the back here, she has a QR code, and you scan that QR code and it brings up a really nice letter that she's written telling you all about the yarn, you know, the makeup of the yarn, and even how to plan out your knitting. So for instance, she shared that, you know, if you want to make sure that you knit through your sock and have the socks ready for Christmas Day, that you have to do about 3 color stripes a day. So, but it's all explained in the letter. So we each have that Advent and we're really excited about that. We love Michelle at Woolens and Nosh.
Yes, she's amazing.
Her sock yarn is amazing. I know we've talked about it a lot, and we're really excited to get that going. And then, is this the last one for you too, or do you have more?
I have one more coming up. Not here yet.
All right, so we both also got this one. And this is Twice Sheared Sheep. Isn't that a beautiful box? Now this is a big, heavy box. Look at that. But it's not necessarily a yarn box. This is, we believe, going to have more like notions, trinkets. There might be some yarn in there, I'm not sure, but it's not just yarn.
Right.
And it's a hefty box.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna do it, but I think it slides.
You can do this.
Oh, it
because
opens.
just has
Okay.
boxes.
Oh, okay. It's gonna. Okay. So it's got
you
like
can
that
show them the
magnet.
boxes.
Oh. See, I didn't even open up mine. So you opened up yours
Well, because I knew there
enough
was
to know that
boxes,
that's
yeah.
what you had to do. Look at that. Oh, wow. I hadn't done that. It came with a card too, and I didn't even open up the card yet because I was afraid.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do all that tomorrow. So we each have that.
And I have one from Les Garçons coming.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah. Not here though.
I don't. I got those 2. I got the Woolens and Nosh and the Twice Sheared Sheep, and that's what I have. But I do have a plan for
Yes, you do.
for an old one.
Yes.
So I've got that right here. So a few years back, and I can't even tell you exactly what year it was, I got an Advent from the name of the dyer was Superfine Yarn Co. And she was out of Ohio. She's no longer dyeing. So that's kind of sad because her yarn was really beautiful. And I had purchased 2 different advents from her. So the first one that I purchased, I made the advent shawl that I've worn on here before. It's multicolored, really beautiful. It's one of my favorite scarves or shawls. It's rectangular. It's not, it's not a triangular shawl. It's rectangular, so I wear it more like a scarf. But I used my Superfine Yarn Co. Advent from whatever year that was for that. And then this advent that I bought, and again, I don't remember what year it was, but I opened it all up, but never have used it. So I'm going to show that because it's from several years ago. But there's the advent
pretty.
With all of the yarn in its respective box. And I even, I'm so weird, guys. I even keep the little, like, there's the number of the day. So I know which one is which. So actually one starts at the top here. So I've got it upside down. So this will be number 1 and it goes, like that. And then this is number 24. And so I'm going to cast something on with this. And the pattern that I've picked is this. It's called Dust of Snow Wrap by Helen Stewart.
I'm going to make that.
And isn't that beautiful? And it was, when I went on to Ravelry looking for advent patterns, that was one of the ones that came up. And I thought, that's my vibe. Like, I really like something that's long and can be worn more like a scarf rather than a triangular shawl. And so I'm really excited about starting that. Helen Stewart, I'm not sure that I've ever done anything by her before, but I know her name, and I think that she, is pretty well known in the knitting community. I just have never done anything from her before.
So you're just going to run out of skein and start the next one. Run out of skein and start the next one.
Yep. Well, I'm going to follow the pattern. So the way that it's a 30-page pattern, folks, but look at what she does. She tells you, well, no, I shouldn't show, but it's the way that the pattern is written. It tells you what to do for each section, and it has like a box that you check off. So
nice.
And it tells you when to switch your color. So,
but you'll have enough in each skein to do that.
Yes, it's written specifically for an advent.
Okay,
yep.
So like 10 or 20 grams.
Right. So it's a pay-for pattern. So I'm not gonna like hold it up and show you, but it's kind of like a check mark for each little section that you do. And the whole pattern is 30 pages, but I love having that little check box.
It's so nice.
So that you know exactly where you are.
Yes.
And, it tells you exactly what to do for that section. It tells you when to switch to the next color.
So 24 skeins you need.
Yeah, it's written for an advent.
I think I could manage that.
Yeah, you can make up your own.
I have so much yarn.
Yep. So, this one was particularly written for Herb's Blot Regina Advent set in 2017, 100% superwash merino, 400 meters or 438 yards per 100 grams. And it was 24 by 20 gram skeins so that's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
Yep. So it meets the criteria. So that I'm going to cast on tomorrow morning.
Bright and early, 4 a.m.
Or maybe even earlier because I'll be excited. Yeah.
Yep, that is correct.
I think I'll wake up early tomorrow. Yeah. Yep.
I want to wake up early just to open up my first box.
Yeah.
I'm like a 2-year-old.
Yeah, me too. Like something that's exciting like that, or like when we go away.
You can't sleep the night before.
Nope. And I'm like, I get up, I get showered, I get dressed, and then I wait.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. It's okay. It's all good.
You accept me as I am,
That's
right?
Perfect.
So those are our advents.
Yeah.
So we'll be working on those, throughout the month of December. We do hope to do another podcast before the end of the year.
Yes.
we'd like to
Sure.
do kind of like our year in review.
Yes.
So.
I won't be as good as Laura.
Yeah, but over the next couple of weeks, you're gonna start writing down what you remember that you've done.
If I can remember.
Like when you're sitting there, you know, with nothing better to do, keep your little notebook
Yeah.
and say, oh yeah, I made that, and write it down.
Yeah.
And I think that you'll be able to come up with a pretty good list of the things that
Okay.
you've made.
All right.
And I'll even help you if I remember things that you made.
Okay.
I'll say, hey,
Awesome.
did you write this down yet?
Awesome.
And we'll do like a year in review, because then we're coming up on our partiversary in February. Can
Yes.
you believe it?
No.
A whole year that
Wow.
we've almost done this.
So fun.
And so much that we've done, and places that we've gone, and people that we've met.
Yeah.
There's lots to
Yeah.
review.
Yeah.
So, and then of
Yep.
course we'll have Christmas break. I work on Christmas, folks. I had this weekend off for Thanksgiving. I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's been great to have those few days off all together. But I do work on Christmas and New Year's because my line of work is a 24-hour kind of hotline type of
call
work.
center.
So call center. So I will be working on Christmas, but you know, hope to have a podcast
Oh,
somewhere
yeah, we'll do it.
between
We'll
now
figure
and
it out.
then.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then on to 2026. Can you believe it?
No. Oh
Wow.
my gosh. It's crazy. Crazy.
Whoever
crazy.
thought that the first time when we sat down to do this that we would still
My
be
God,
doing it a
remember
year
that?
later?
Remember
Oh
that?
gosh. I think we've come a long way.
Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty funny. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Yep.
It was funny.
So, well, folks.
Anyways.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes.
I did want to say one other thing.
Yes.
I want to just extend kind of heartfelt
Oh.
sympathy to Kevin and Ray.
Yes. Yes.
They lost their Skylar. Keep me from crying.
All right. Don't cry. They're parakeet.
Their parakeet Skylar, which I'm sure that, you know, if you're in the knitting community, you watch Needles at the Ready and have heard him chirping in the background. But he did pass away this past Wednesday unexpectedly. And I know that, you know, they're hurting, and we hurt
Yes,
for you.
yes.
So just wanted to send special hugs to both of you.
Yes. We love you very, very much.
Yes.
And
Our hearts are with you.
yep.
Okay,
So-
so on that note, thank you for watching us. Thank you for joining us. And, you know, if you like what you see, please like, please share, and you can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ding, ding. Thank you,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye.